There are two different types of files that you need to be aware of when you're using OnePager. The template, which has a .tat extension on it, and the OnePager chart, which has a .tam extension. TAM files were known as project views in earlier versions of OnePager, but are now referred to as charts. OnePager templates simply have a bunch of settings in them that allow you to more easily create the OnePager charts that you need. By definition, OnePager templates do not contain any task or milestone data from your source project plan. The TAM file, or your OnePager chart, contains your settings and also includes the data that you imported from your project file. In other words, the data from your Microsoft project file plus the settings from your template come together and create your chart. That's your TAM file. The same is true if you use OnePager Express with Excel. The data from your Excel file plus the settings of your template are combined to create your chart. OnePager files are typically saved in your My Documents folder, but can be stored wherever you want. Just like any other file, you can share OnePager files with a colleague by placing them on a network drive, in the cloud, on SharePoint, or attaching them to an email. As long as your colleagues have OnePager, they will be able to open OnePager files. Remember that if you are sharing OnePager files with a colleague, think about whether it's better to share a template or a chart. If your colleague needs your chart, including all of the data from your specific project plan, send them the TAM file. On the other hand, it's much more likely that your colleague wants to create their own chart from their own project plan, but wants to borrow some of your settings. In that case, don't send the TAM file, since it will contain way more than just the settings they need. Instead, send the template, which will just share your settings and not the data from the project plan itself. OnePager files can be opened a few different ways. To open a chart while OnePager is already running, you can go to File, Open. Or you can go to the Add-ins tab, click the OnePager button, and open a chart once the start screen appears. If OnePager isn't already running as an add-in, you can double-click any TAM file on your computer to launch OnePager automatically. However, if OnePager is running in the background and you accidentally double-click on a TAM file, OnePager will remind you that it's already running. If you ever see this message, you should return to the OnePager add-in that is already running and open the file from there instead of double-clicking on the file from your desktop or from a folder. Like charts, there are a few different ways that you can open template files. If you're already in Project or Excel, go to the Add-ins tab, click the Templates button. When the template form appears, go to File, Open, and then select the template you'd like. If OnePager is not already running as an add-in, you can double-click on a TAT file. OnePager will open the template and load it into the template editor. For more information, please review our other videos, or you can visit onepager.com/support or email us at support@onepager.com.